The Return of Cassius. A long time ago, in a village far, far away, everything is at peace amongst the people of a village living with their traditions that have been passed on for hundreds of years. An upcoming modernist begins to shower others with his thoughts. As a representative of modern life, Kevin tries to show people the ways of the Western world and how revolutionary it is. Kevin is a symbol for the modern world and will try with all his might to convert the minds of the traditionalists. As the modernist movement begins to spread, the traditionalists strike back to protect their traditions and culture as they believe it will ruin everything they have worked for and who they are. The traditionalists face a threat to themselves, the village, and their country itself. And so the play begins.
How this place needs change. I cannot live in such a way with such a poor conditions and ancient methods. I must do something to stop this nonsense. All I need is change a couple of people's minds and then a whole revolution will begin.
What are you doing here, you fool? Trying to change your traditions once again? You will never succeed in doing so. Our community is too strong. Your Western technologies are useless.
You will see. Tell your master he's not ready for what is coming.
Don't you dare tell me what to do, you peasant. You dare think you can associate yourself with Master Cassius? Master Cassius is not only the most powerful man in the village, he wouldn't even want to listen to you.
Only time will tell, my friend. But for now, I must go find my beautiful Mrs. Tanisha, who was rejected your so powerful and prestigious master.
Tanisha will never fall in love with you, such a poor and irrelevant-minded person. Tanisha will be with Master Cassius one way or the other.
Hello, my gorgeous lady.
Oh, I've already told you that I do not want anything to do with you or your ways. Leave me alone.
Just listen to me once and see how blind you are to a better life.
Haha, not only do you try to speak to me, but you insult me by calling me blind to what you consider to be a better life.
Give me this one time. As with my mind and your beauty, we can change the minds of all villagers.
Fine, I will hear you out this one time, you bum.
Imagine a life where everything you do is easier and more efficient. The technology that we can adopt, such as hospital machines and medication, will help our people live longer. We can get vehicles that can transport people and won't require people to walk hours and hours to cultivate our crops. We can get machines to plant and cultivate our crops with such ease. The possibilities are endless, my dear.
And how will you do all of this? How will you bring all of this to our village? You are a whole lot of talk. You'll never be able to accomplish any of this, so why talk about it?
Do not worry about me. I will be able to bring this to the village with your help and that of the others.
Whatever, I have to leave. Goodbye.
Me too. Until next time, my lovely lady.
Master Cassius, my lord, Kevin, the village fool, aims to marry the lovely Tanisha. He does not understand the way of our people. He tries to change it. You must calm yourself down, Pitbull. The sorry excuse of a man like Kevin will never win the favor of the lovely Tanisha. He is nothing more than a man with a hopeless dream. Get me a messenger. Come here, messenger. Now come along. We shall have a discussion of what we must do. Follow me.
It's Master Cassius' messenger. What does he want? Being loyal to such a shell of a man, I can never imagine being trapped in such a way.
Did you hear? Did you hear about Master Cassius? Oh, what an amusing change of fate. A man with such powers unable to even bear children again.
Is this true? Is he really unable to do so? Oh, the irony. A man with such power in the village, yet...
What are you laughing at, my love?
Oh, I must go affirm this myself. I can't wait to see the look on his face. I can't wait to make a mockery of him and his problems.
No, don't go to Master Cassius' house. He could be an old man, but he could be well trained in trickery. It's definitely one of his schemes.
Do you think think I am so dumb to fall for one of his tricks? I am only going there to mock him for his misfortune. I am not so dumb.
I know about your ways and your master's ways. I know this is a trick from your master. Shut your mouth, you modernist fool. You do not know of anything. You keep talking about these modernist ideas, yet I see no change. Our traditional way of life is the only way of life. To stray away from that traditional way would mean to destroy our way of life. I've wasted enough time with you.
How has my plan gone? Did the lovely Tanisha fall from my master plan? I bet she doesn't know of what is coming.
I've never seen somebody fall for something so easily. She does, however, come here to mock you and your problems.
My problems? How can a person powerful like me have any problem?
Of course, master.
Send the poor Kevin a message for me. Tell him that I want to challenge him in a duel in the arena. I'm fed up with his nonsense, modernist ideas and him spreading them around. How about this? If he refuses to challenge me to a duel, tell him that he is no longer able to speak again, ever, because I will find him and cut off his tongue.
Master, let me teach you what I have learned during my time in the war. I can teach you to defeat any man that roams the earth. With your power and my knowledge, you will be an unstoppable force on the battlefield. No one will ever dare try to play with you. It would only take a couple of hours and you will be undefeatable, my lord.
I rarely take lessons from others, Pitbull. What makes you think I'll listen to you, eh? I don't need your help. Get out of my sight before I really kill you. Or actually, kneel before me and beg me for mercy.
Forgive me, Master. I have made a mistake. Please, forgive me. I am sorry.
Only this once. Don't let it happen again. Out of my face, now!
Yes, Master.
My master challenges you to a duel in which you must accept, or else my master will hunt you down and cut your tongue. If you deny, you will not be able to speak anymore, and therefore it will be useless. I will accept, as it is my only option. Without my tongue, I cannot speak my words of wisdom and spread my modernist views. Go tell your master I accept his deal. Oh, how I am so doomed. How will I win this battle? I am a man of peace and love. I only want what's best for the world and for the village. But if I had refused, I would have been stripped from what I do best, speak.
I understand that I have been mean to you in the past, Kevin, but I can no longer serve he who I call Master. I have been threatened to be killed just because of my will to help him defeat you in combat.
How do I know it isn't one of Cassius' tricks? Prove to me that you are loyal.
You see, now I have pledged my allegiance to you. We are now bound by blood, something that I have never done with my old master.
Fine. Teach me your ways and help me defeat the power of Master that everyone fears so much.
Oh, how this Cassius will have it coming for him. He thinks he can manipulate me because I'm a woman. I would never dare sleep with a man like this, nor would I marry him. Yet somehow he still believes he can win me over. I'm going to go tell him how I feel, and tell him that he will never be able to wed me.
Go.
I've heard what your messenger says. I'll have so much as you think you can manipulate me. Such a strong yet powerful man, yet you must lie in order to marry me. You fool! I will never fall for such games of yours.
You think you can resist being with me? Our future is the only thing that cannot be changed. The one where we are together. How about this? If I beat Kevin, you'll marry me and do everything as I please.
Why would I do such a thing?
You don't really have a choice. Kevin is your last hope. Either he wins or you marry me by force.
Fine, then I will put my trust into Kevin. But just know that you have not yet won.
You have much training to do if you wish to be Master Cassius in such a duel. I've seen men twice their size crumble in the war. The same men who would boast about how much people they would kill.
I have some experiences in the art of the saber, though nowhere near enough to defeat Master Cassius. Tell me his weakness. Please, tell me how can I defeat him?
Trust yourself. The fear you feel is only an emotion. Fear is critical for survival, but let it lead you, and it will lead you to your demise.
But how? I'm not a warrior, nor have I ever fought in a real fight with one. I was too young to fight in the last great war.
You must believe and trust in yourself. Doubting yourself will get you nowhere. Now let us begin your training. Pick up your saber and come at me.
Ugh. Ugh.
What are you doing? Do not fight with your saber as if it were a mere tool. You must think of the saber as a part of your limb. Your saber does not start where your arm ends, but rather it is a whole interchangeability. If you're able to do this, then you can truly understand the limits of your saber.
I will try.
No, there is no try. There is either do or do not. The world we live in is defined by the people who have done, not the people who have tried. History is defined by its deeds. Let's try it again. We must perfect your skill before you face off against Master Cassius.
Tanisha, what are you doing here? What happened? Did Master Cassius hurt you?
No, I went to see him and he told me that you and him are going to duel. He told me that if you lost the duel, I would be forced to marry him. You must not lose, Kevin. I cannot marry a man so arrogant and proud. Why are you here? Aren't you Master Cassius's personal dog? You shall follow him everywhere he went. Is this another one of his plots to ensure that Kevin fails?
I assure you, this is not one of his plots. I'm training Kevin so that he stands a chance in the fight against Master Cassius, and so that you no longer have to marry him.
Are your days of service over to Master Cassius?
I realize what type of man he truly is, and I no longer wish to serve him.
Here we go. This is it. This is what I trained for these past days. The future of the village itself will be decided here. I cannot lose. I must emerge victorious in this coming battle.
You treacherous dog. You think you can help my enemies and get away with it? This is my village. I am the leader. You puny being cannot stop someone of my power. How dare you help Kevin? Kneel before me and beg for your puny life before I end it.
No, I will not be your dog any longer. I've seen the error in your ways and I wish to be an accomplice no more. I've trained Kevin in the ways that you so refuse to learn. He has become a worthy opponent, maybe even being able to beat you.
You think this puny martyrdom could defeat me? I am the leader of this village for a reason. I am the strongest. And you, my once faithful servant, shall receive your punishment immediately.
Your fight is with me, Cassius. Do not involve other in this duel. If I beat you, you will leave the village forever in shame. And you will leave Tanisha alone too.
And if I win, Tanisha will become my betrothed, and Pitbull shall place his head upon the spikes. so that the whole village will know what is to come of traitors, and you shall renounce in front of the whole village of your martyr's ways and be exiled.
I will not lose that easily. I've trained too hard to beat you, to lose that easily. Pitbull's training has given me the skills to succeed. I will not fail now.
You're not gonna win.
I shall win!
How can I not win?
We shall win.
He dropped. Oh man. How have you beaten me? I am the strongest and leader of this village. How is it possible for someone like you to have defeated me?
I will spare your life, but you must leave this village for good. I've come to realize that the traditional and modernist cannot stay separated. We must both combine the two and accept the strains of both views.
Fine, but one day I will return, and you will all pay for what have you done. You will all pay!